Live from the nation's capital. I'm gonna try something different here, man. You know, when I put up my title, I was shadow banned. Now I just put up don't own rights to music. I just figured something out. See, that's what I'm gonna start doing with all of my videos. I'm no longer gonna put titles because that's how they messing over you with your titles. Okay? And when you don't have a title, they can't shadow ban you. And that's how they shadow ban it. With titles. So I'm just gonna stop using titles and just put don't own rights to the music. That is it's just that simple. See, listen, y'all. You have to constantly be thinking if you're gonna participate in this thing called life. You got to be thinking all the time. And my biggest issue is I'm still trying to figure I'm still trying to figure this shit out. I'm trying to figure it out myself, buddy. You know, I'm trying to figure what's the combination that you can get going and everything will fall in line. That's what I'm trying to find. I'm trying to get that right combination, man. Where when I hit it, everything will fall in line. You see? But right now, hey, what's going on? What's going on? But you know, and see, this is the thing that I think I have with especially a lot of my trolls that come on here. Man, who ain't looking for a profitable idea? Who don't want a profitable idea, man? You know, that'll carry you for the rest of your life. Who don't want an idea? And yet they come on here and act like, you know, you're wrong because you want to develop a profitable idea. Man, in fact, you're demonized for dreaming. Oh yeah, there you go. You can't do that. They're quick to tell you what you can't do. You ever notice how quick people are to tell you what you can and cannot do? And yet they will not lift one finger to help you to do what it is you want to do. But then when you get out here and you try to make it happen, you see, now you're clout chasing. See, look at the many different ways, man, we put ourselves down for just trying to achieve. I've often told y'all, I just saw a girl on one of these websites bragging about the fact she could make $500 in 2 minutes selling some sex versus working every 2 weeks for $500. And she said, do the math. I get $500 for 2 minutes, and you doing $500 for 2 weeks. I told y'all, man, it's women out here that don't even have a high school education that are using their bodies to make more money than women with a PhD. That's how low we have fallen. And when you really sit down and think about it, I ask you, man, when the last rags to riches story you done seen? And I ask you, man, when's the last rags to riches story you've seen? See, we don't show those no more. You ever notice that? See, for a rags to riches story now, you got to be in jail or sold some drugs or on a redemption tour. Okay? Hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Kyle? Good to see you, man. You see, these are the things, man, that we got to pay attention to. Um, well, I mean, you got to understand politics. You sell your soul anyway. When you jump into that realm of politics, you're gonna sell your soul, man. Look how many people done sold their soul to Trump because they know he can get them reelected. Oh man, great, man, great, Kyle, great. Keep winning, man. Keep trying, and share your knowledge that you're learning. Um, uh, but until we'll never be able to do anything until we can sit down and have some heart-to-heart conversations, man, without people getting offended. Right now, people are too easy to get in their feelings. You know, I mean, there are thousands of parents out here that might agree with me about my stand on the transgender, but because I don't support Trump, or I might not see like what Trump did, they won't. They'll discredit that. We agree on something that's very important. And see, what the mistake most folk are not making is simply this. Man, take what you can agree on and build on that. You see, all of this stuff ain't gonna just fall out the sky. The answer's not gonna fall just like this. Because it didn't happen just like this. All of this stuff is years in the making. Man, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. When I say this is years in the making, okay? Let me give y'all an example. Now, I want y'all to look at this picture right here. Look at this picture right here. Not, look at this, man. Not one black guy. Not, wait a minute. Oh, wow. Hold on a second here. Let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this. Now, look at this. Not one black guy. And there's one woman, right? Where's she at? Hold on. Okay. I'm gonna show you how crazy this is. There's one woman right there. There's the lone female photographer right there. You can just see her hair. But look. Out of all of these, not one black face up there, man. This history. And you mean tell me you don't have one black photographer? that you can allow front row seat to see this history? See, now all of the history is coming from the lens of white men. And people, and when you point this out, first things are, oh, we don't see, but it is color. And see, and one of the things that I find very interesting, a lot of white people struggle with the fact that, man, they benefited from being white. They struggle with that. They don't want to accept that. And this is where this is why we have the problems we have today. Because nobody want to sit down and say, man, let's put this on the table and talk about it. Nobody, all, it's all in the past. Well, if you don't understand your past, you're doomed to repeat it. And our past is so painful, ugly, and uncomfortable, we don't never want to sit down and address it. We can ever put our past to rest, the world is going to change. Okay, because what this is boiling down to now is going to be about right versus wrong. Ain't going to be about the color of your skin. See, they got us watching color. This coming down to right versus wrong. And you got a lot of people that are making wrong right and making right wrong. And they think they justified. And this is what we got to get back to. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Don't care who you are. Right is right, and wrong is wrong. And when we start getting back to this, man, we'll start seeing some changes. And this is what this is. I'm telling y'all, it's just this simple, man. We don't want to get back to right is right and wrong is wrong. We want to, justify wrong. We want to compromise wrong. Look at how much wrong that they're just making common. They're making it acceptable. For you to be married now and publicly go out and date other people, that's acceptable. Society is accepting that. Look at all of the ills that we're accepting as a society, because we won't stand up and say right is right and wrong is wrong. And if you believe in something, you shouldn't be offended because somebody disagree with you if you truly believe in it. That's the problem I have with the gay and lesbian crowd. Because you disagree with them, first thing they want to do is demonize you. But what's going on? But if that's your lifestyle, man, just because somebody disagree with your lifestyle, if that's what you believe in, you don't need to be upset. You shouldn't be upset. You have no right to be upset. You see what's going on? So this is the painful ugliness, man. That I don't bully the Ukrainian people that I find that come down to the White House are very disrespectful. They're very rude. They're very rude and very disrespectful. And I don't like it. And I done told them I don't like it. You don't come up and tell me. Okay? You don't come up and tell me what you want me to do. That's what they want to come up and tell me. And I've been down there almost over 3 years, man, every day. And they just came down there. And I just saw now where the president of Ukraine is getting rid of all of the opposition. He's becoming an autocrat over there in Ukraine now. What's your question? What's your question? What's your question? I'm being nosy. I'm being nosy right now. Anyway, let me see. I've lied to my father for 5 years, and now the truth done came out. So what's your problem? If the truth done finally came out, man, shit, you can breathe. You ain't got to hide no more. Just deal with the truth. That's the easy part now. You ain't got, you just deal with the truth. The hurt, the shame, the disappointment, all that stuff is over with now, man. All you gotta do is just deal with the truth. Man, let me see what they doing out here. I'll be back, y'all. I'll be back.